Good morning, ma'am. Welcome to Alpha Online Education. Accountancy part for the first year's English medium. The chapter that we are dealing is the rectification of errors, and this is the sixth session. In this sixth session, we are going to know the problem sixth. We are going to find the solution for the sixth problem. So first we have to see the entries. So first entry, purchase of furniture rupees 1200. It means we are purchasing the furniture. So what will be the original entry? Furniture account data to cash account. But if you see here, they have been passed through the purchase book. It means they have wrongly written that purchase account data to cash account. They have written like that. But actual entry should be furniture account data to cash account. So they have debited the purchase account. Now I am going to credit the purchase account by rectifying such an error. So let us write a furniture account data, furniture account data to purchase account. So how much is the amount here? We have 1200. So write down 1200 on the both the sides, 1200. Okay. Now see, been furniture purchase wrongly passed furniture purchase wrongly passed in purchase book is rectified. So we rectifying such an error by writing the rectification. Repaid to missionary rupees 200. What will be the general entry? Original entry what it will be? Repairs account data to cash account. But if you see here, they debited the missionary account. It means they have written like this: missionary account data to cash account. They debited the missionary means now I am going to credit it. Okay. So repairs account data to missionary account. Repairs account data to missionary account. How much is the amount? 200 rupees, and this is 200 rupees. Now write the rectificate narration. Been repaid to missionary, repairs to missionary is wrongly passed, is rectified. Okay, this is also completed. Next, C. In the C, what we have the entry? If you observe the entry, what is there in the C? A credit sale rupees 200 to Ramesh. So credit sales to Ramesh. So what will be the entry? Ramesh account data to sales account. This is the original entry. Probably entered in the sales book has been credited to his account. Means they are credited the Ramesh account. Okay. They credited the Ramesh account with 200. So generally how they have written here, see, if we see the Ramesh account, what they are saying that they have credited the Ramesh account. Okay. If we consider this Ramesh account, they are credited the Ramesh account with 200 rupees. Okay. Credited the Ramesh account with 200 rupees. Means they have made a wrong posting. So, to wrong posting in Ramesh account. So we will write that on the debit side 400 rupees. Okay, they are writing a wrong posting. That's why we are writing here Ramesh account 400. When we write 400 here, then how much will be the difference here? So if we do the total, if we get here 400 and here 400, what will be the difference? 200 rupees. So in such case, there will be no effect of such a wrong posting. Okay. Actually, they have to post here. Okay. Ramesh account should be in debit, but they are posted to the credit side. So that is a wrong entry, wrong posting. Okay, in order to overcome with such type of error, what we are doing, we are posting on the debit side double amount. Okay, actually they have to post 200 on the debit side. Instead of that, they have credited the Ramesh account with 200. Now they omitted 200 rupees on the debit side, one thing, and they have written credit side 200 rupees. Totally how much? Omitted 200, written 200, that is totally 400. That 400 I am writing on the debit side. By that there will be no any kind of any kind of effect in the trial balance. Okay, so this is the entry. Okay, so next D. So in the D, if you see, the total of purchase book was overcast by rupees 200. So purchase book generally shows which balance? The purchase book generally shows the, okay, the purchase book, it generally shows us debit balance. The purchase book generally shows us debit balance, but the balance it's showing overcasted by 200. It's showing 200 more amount. Okay. So overcasted, in such case we have to write the entry here by purchase book. Okay, by overcasting of purchase book, by overcasting of purchase book, overcasting of purchase book, by overcasting of purchase book. How much is the amount? That is 200 rupees. Okay, how much we are overcasting amount? 200 rupees. Okay, you have to write like this: particulars, amount, particulars, amount. Okay, you have to write like this: pro forma, particulars, amount, again here particulars, and here amount. Okay, these type you have to write the pro forma. Okay, and you have to post the entry. So now it is over. So it generally showing debit balance overcast on the debit side means we are writing the same amount on the credit side, then there will be no effect of that error. Next, salary paid to manager debited to his personal account. Salary paying to whom? Manager. Salary is an expenses. So what will be the entry? Salary account data to cash account. But they debited the manager account, means now we are going to credit the manager account. Okay, so salaries account debtor, salary account debtor to manager account, to manager account. So write the narration: being salary paid to manager, paid to manager, being salary paid to manager is rectified, is wrongly passed, is wrongly passed, is rectified, is rectified. So how much is the amount? That is not given. Okay, the amount they are not given. So this is the sixth problem. Yes, so two things are different for you here. This is C and the D. So generally, once again I am explaining you, purchase book always shows the debit balance. It means that ikkada 200 rupees extra చూపిస్తుందంట. Okay, purchase book ikkada 200 rupees extra చూపిస్తుంది డెబిట్ సైడ్. సో 200 రూపీస్ ఎక్స్ట్రా చూపించినప్పుడు మనం క్రెడిట్ సైడ్ కూడా ఆ 200 రూపీస్ యాడ్ చేసుకున్నప్పుడు అప్పుడు ఎఫెక్ట్ ఉంటుందా? ఉండదు, జీరో ఎఫెక్ట్ అయిపోతుంది. ఎందుకు మేడం అంటే డెబిట్ ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు క్రెడిట్ చేస్తే మనకు ఎఫెక్ట్ రాదు, కాబట్టి మనము డెబిట్ సైడ్ ఎక్కువ ఉంది కాబట్టి క్రెడిట్ సైడ్ కూడా ఎక్కువ రాసుకున్నాం. అది తర్వాత ఇక్కడ చూడండి, రమేష్ అకౌంట్ని వాళ్ళు డెబిట్ చేయాలి యాక్చువల్గా 200 తోటి, బట్ దే హ్యావ్ క్రెడిటెడ్ ద రమేష్ అకౌంట్ విత్ 200. సో వాళ్ళు ఇటు సైడ్ 200 రాసిండ్రంటే, ఒకవేళ నేను ఇక్కడ 200 యాడ్ చేశాను అనుకోండి, ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ నేను ఇక్కడ 200 యాడ్ చేసి ఇక్కడ 200 యాడ్ చేస్తే మరి రమేష్కి రావాల్సిన 200 ఎక్కడ పోతాయి? ఎక్కడ పోతాయి? రమేష్కి 200 రావాలి కదా. నేను 400 ఎందుకు రాసాను మీకు డౌట్ వస్తే, ఇఫ్ ఐ రైట్ 200 దే హ్యావ్ డెబిటెడ్ ద రమేష్ అకౌంట్ విత్ 200. ఇఫ్ ఐ ఆల్సో రైట్ 200 ఓన్లీ ఆన్ ద debit side, they credited 200 Ramesh account. If I also write 200 only on the debit side in Ramesh account, in such case then what is the amount that Ramesh will get? Ramesh ki zero amount vastundi kada, debit equal to credit అయిపోతుంది. సో అట్లా కావద్దనే మనం ఏం చేసినాం, అమౌంట్ డబల్ వేసాం. డబల్ వేయడం వల్ల ఏమవుతుంది, రమేష్కి 200 రూపీస్ అనేది రావడం జరుగుతుంది. సో దట్ ఈస్ ద వే ఆఫ్ రెక్టిఫైయింగ్. సో లెట్ us see the 7th problem. Okay, yes, let us see the 7th problem. How to do the 7th problem? Sale of old machinery rupees 500 have been entered in the sales book. So sale of old machinery, what will be the entry? Cash account data to old machinery account, but they have entered in the sales book, means cash account data to sales account, they have written in that way. So we have to rectify it by debiting the sales. Okay, they are written in the credit. Yes, they have written like this, cash account data to sales account. Now what I am going to do, I am going to debit the sales and crediting the old machinery. Okay, so see here, see sales account debtor to old machinery account, to old machinery account. So narration being sale of old machinery was wrongly passed in sales book is rectified. So how much is the amount? 500 rupees in debit column and 500 rupees in the credit column. Next, B, Rakesh pay 300. So Rakesh paying 300 means cash is going from Rakesh. So what will be the entry? Cash account data to Rakesh account. His amount has been credited to Rajesh. Instead of writing Rakesh, they have written Rajesh. They credited the Rajesh account. Now we will going to debit the Rajesh account in order to balance it. Okay, now what I am going to write, Rajesh account debtor to Rakesh account. What is the amount? 300 rupees and 300 rupees. Okay, so narration being Rakesh paid is wrongly passed in Rajesh account is rectified. So this is the entry. After that, C, a sale of rupees 250 to Shah and Co have been debited to him as 520. Instead of debiting 250, they are debited the 520, means excess debit they have. Yes, so they are debited excess amount. Okay, so to the Shah and Co they have debited excess amount, that is 270 rupees excess they have debited. Now what we are going to do, we will credit it. Okay, so we will write now the entry, Shah and Co account. In the Shah and Co account, we have particulars. Okay, we have particulars, amount, again we have particulars, again we have amount. So I am writing the entry like this, to excess amount in debit, to excess amount in debit. Sorry, this is by, because this is the credit side and this is the debit side, right? So by excess amount in debit, how much is the amount difference? How much it is? 270. Okay, 270 is the difference. Okay, that is completed. Now let us see D entry, that return to Ramanji. So they are returning to Ramanji, that is 350 rupees. So that is the purchase returns have not been posted to his account. They are not posted it to his account. Now let us post it to his account. Ramanuji account. So they have not posted their purchase accounts, purchase returns. Okay, particulars, rupees, particulars, rupees. Okay, they are not posted this entry. Have posted that entry has not been posted. They did not posted this to his account. So now we will post it to purchase return. To purchase return, how much it is? 350 rupees. 350 rupees is the purchase returns. Yes, 350 rupees is the purchase returns. They are not entered. We are entering those things. That's it. It is very simple. Okay. Now, next. Salary of 1500 paid to Ramana has been debited to his account. So, what will be the entry actually? Salary account data to Ramana account. But they have written like this. Ramana account data to, salary account data to cash account. That is the original entry. They have written like this. Ramana account data to cash account. So, they debited the Ramana account. Now, I am going to credit the Ramana account. Means, see, salary account debtor to Ramana account. To Ramana account. Okay. So, write down the narration. Been salary paid to Ramana. Ramana is wrongly passed, is rectified, So, how much is the amount? That is 1500. So, 1500 and 1500. So, see the next entry. What is that? A purchase of rupees 700 from Gupta and Co. So, they are purchasing from Gupta and Co. Means purchase account data to Gupta and Co. account. Okay, they are purchasing from Gupta. Have been entered in the sales book, but they have wrongly entered in the sales books. Means they have written like this. Gupta account data to, okay, they are purchasing from Gupta, right? So, Gupta account data to sales account. They have written like that. They are crediting the sales account. So, now I am debiting the sales account first. Sales account data. So, how much is the amount, ma? 700 rupees. I will write in debit first. Next, what is the real entry, original entry? Purchase account data. Yes, we are purchasing from Gupta. It is going from Gupta. So, to Gupta account. To Gupta and Co. Yes, Gupta and Co. So, this is also 700. Totally 1400. Write down the narration. Been purchase from Gupta. Purchase from Gupta and Co. Gupta and Co. is wrongly passed in sales book is rectified. So, this is the entry. That's it. So, in the next session, we will meet with the next problem. Means, 8th problem we will meet in the next session. Okay, right.